Hello again, YouTubers. I pulled in for a little pit stop there because I'd got plenty of time, and I just had a look at that video I shot earlier, and it looked brilliant. It looked really good. You could hear the audio. Yeah, the picture looked good. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. See what it's like. Yeah, see what it's like. That was a bit of a dangerous overtake, what she's just done. There's no reason to overtake me. I'm doing 55, it's a 60 this, but they've got a... Oh, best not go there, the road's full of idiots, we know that. Yeah, I was saying, the video I took looked quite good. So I think I'm going to have quite a bit of fun with this drift camera. Taking footage of my journeys. I can put some of it on YouTube, share it with people, and also of course I can keep it stored on file just for my own memories, which I've probably done quite a bit of that as well. But now just talking to these lads here in this truck picking litter up. They've got an endless job, apparently, they were telling me, because we've got a lot of idiots in this country at the moment who think it's quite okay just to chuck the rubbish everywhere if it's a major problem. It's a shame, but that's the situation at the moment. Oh well, better not go into that subject. It's one of my pet hates. Litter is one of my pet hates, and amongst other things. So anyway, yeah, I'm on my way to meet Martin and Kevin, potentially, and I've put the camera back on to film again and have a look at some of the better countryside, because some quite nice countryside when I get over here. About another half a mile or so when I get off this main road. It's quite pleasant, so I'll talk to you then. Well, this car in front of me is that car that overtook me back there. And where's she got to? She's about 100 yards in front of me now, so she's actually achieved nothing. But that's often the case. But I'm not going to get... I try not to get bothered by things like that. I'm a little bit too long in the tooth for that. All I do when I go out on two wheels is I take my time. I ride for myself. I don't ride at anybody else's speed. I try and stay as safe as I can. I don't take risks unnecessarily because I don't. There's no point. I mean, there's a lot of people. A lot of people do a lot of good stuff on the YouTube about bike safety. But for me, it's just about riding my own ride and not getting involved with other people's stupid actions. Try and stay safe at all times, and just enjoy being on the bike, because if you have an accident on a motorbike, you're going to get hurt quite probably quite severely depending on the situation, but you are going to get hurt no matter what speed you come off a motorbike. You're going to get injured. So obviously once you've got yourself injured, you're not going to be able to ride your motorbike, so you've lost that pleasure, and that's not something I want to do, because I love riding a motorbike. It's my free space. So if I was to have an accident, which could happen, I mean, I'm not saying it can't happen, anybody can have an accident on a motorbike, wrong place, wrong time. You know, it could be something that's totally not your fault. You know, it can happen. But all we can do is try and limit the risk by acting sensibly. That's just my opinion. I'm not lecturing anyone. It's not my problem if somebody wants to ride a motorbike at 100 miles an hour, then that's up to them. It's a free world. But it's not what I do. Right, the countryside is getting a little bit better as we get up here. These pine trees are nice, aren't they? They're like big Christmas trees. As we get over here, we come up to a roundabout in a little time, about a quarter of a mile up here, and then we start going over the hills up above Holmesfirth, where I'm headed towards, and yeah, it's a little bit more scenic. You'll see in a moment. Talk to you soon, people. Well, you can see what time of year it is. It's spring. We've got the daffodils out. Another week or so they'll be gone. Maybe another couple of weeks they'll be gone. But I do like the old daffodils. It's the first signs that things are getting better with the weather, hopefully. I always like to see the daffodils coming. It's like giving two fingers to the winter, really, and saying, right, you can clear off now, spring's here. Well, them balls have been knocked down. I don't know what's gone off there. So yeah, we're on our way to Holmesfirth. Up over the top. It's an interesting little road that I'm going to be going on soon. Turn left up here, and it's a little bit twisty in places. Should be a little bit more interesting for me. Oh, I do love riding this silverwing. A lovely bike. 85,739 miles, and it's just like riding a brand new machine. Never ever misses a beat. £700 I paid for it. Put a few extras on it. Stands me at about £1,100. I got the 400 Bergman, and I contemplated selling this bike, this silverwing, and thankfully I saw sense at the 11th hour and decided not to bother. I decided to keep it, and I'm so glad that I did, because it's a lovely bike. It's a lovely scooter, this. It really is. For the money I paid for it and the pleasure I've had out of it already over the last 15 months or so. I went down did my own trip down into Germany on it last year. I loved it, absolutely loved it. The bike was faultless. Get around these bikers, get a bit of a shift on here. The bike was faultless. Comfortable all day long. It's just, I can't praise it high enough really. It's probably pound for pound the best two-wheeler I've ever owned. It is. It's got to be. You know, it's got to be. It just fits me like a glove. Anyway, this is that road that's a little bit more interesting. I'll pull up here and I'll have a quick walk around the silverwing and show you how she's looking in all her glory. Gave the silverwing a good clean last night, and I'm glad I did because it needed it. I think during the winter I was using the bike occasionally to go and visit my mum in hospital, and even though I only used it maybe half a dozen times, the salt off the roads, oh, terrible, horrible stuff. And I'd not cleaned the bike, and it needed it, so I'll give it a good clean. I'll pull up here and have a quick walk around the silverwing and show you why I'm so happy with it. Let's see, looks like there's a place up here we can just pull into. Yeah, quickly. Someone's driveway, but we're only going to be quick. Right, let's have a quick look at the silverwing. Look at that baby. The best 700 quid I've ever spent in my life. Get these bikers past. You alright? Nice weather for it. Yep, take care. Yeah, the best £700 I've ever spent. Like I say, I was toying with the idea of selling it, but I'm glad I didn't. Because what's the point? What does it owe me? Nothing. Will it keep going for another 5 years, 10 years? With a little bit of TLC? Possibly. Will it take me all over Scotland in August? Yeah, it will. I'm doing a few more trips as well this year, but I'm going on the other one, the Bergerman. Okay, I just thought I'd show you that. Let's get going again. What time is it? Let's have a look. It is 9:55. Meeting the lads about 10:15, so we're well on schedule. Oh yes, nice to be out and about. Right, let's go catch them bikers up, them push bikers up. Have another look at the scenery. Wow, that's a good view. Whether you can see that, it's a nice view. Sun's trying to get out as well, which is good. There you go, I told you I didn't take risks. These bikers are making more progress. Push bikers. Yeah, I think I'll stay behind these until we get over the brow of this hill. And then I'll get to see what's coming the other way a bit better. There we go, it's clear. We'll go for it. Give them a little wave. Yep, this is the way I ride. Steady. That's what I like doing. I don't get any pleasure out of flying around. Ooh, look at that. See what I mean? See what I mean? If I'd have been over the other side of the road then, could have been nasty. It was right over the double white lines in that big pickup truck overtaking them bikers. If I'd have been anywhere other than close to the near side, I could have been in trouble there. See what I mean? See what I mean? You're never safe. Don't matter how safe you think you are. You can never allow for the actions of other people, can you? Oh well. Now then, what's going off down here? Looks like some kind of boot sale or farmer's sale, I think. Yeah, it's agricultural stuff they're selling. I think I'll give that a miss. I've got enough tractors and combine harvesters as it is. I don't need any more. Oh dear. I ain't got any, I'm joking of course. I ain't got any combine harvesters. Combine harvesters. Well, Paul, can I have a look at your combine harvester? Always wanted one. Well, I don't know how far I'm going to go with this hobby of mine, this videoing and stuff. I don't know. Some of the people that do it get really into it, and they start doing sort of editing on the videos and that, and I don't know whether I'm going to be clever enough to do that. But for now I'll just take the footage and keep it for my memories, for my own record. Maybe in the future when I get a little bit more brain space, I might start editing and trying to put a bit of music into some of my stuff or whatever, or I might not. I don't know yet. I'm undecided. But for now I'm doing okay. I've made good progress. I've got a proper camera. Okay, it cost me £250, but that's only money. When I first did my first little video on my motorbike, I actually rode the scooter, this scooter, and I was holding holding the camera in one hand and riding the bike with the other, and I didn't think that was a very good idea. So now I've gotten a little bit more professional, and I've gone and got myself the proper camera for the job. I do feel a lot safer. It's a lot better than riding around and holding a camera at the same time. But I don't know. Some of the things we do, we look back on and laugh about it, don't we? We do. Right, we're coming into Longfirth, Valentine. Oh, that's good. That's good. Putting his flag up. Camping gear. Oh, you've got to have eyes at the back of your head when you're riding a motorbike. It's another reason I don't like flying around, because it's just, there's too many possibles that can go wrong. The faster you're going, the less time you've got to react, especially when you're getting on in life like me. 55. I remember when I was 18 like it was yesterday. Yeah. So where's all that time gone? Frightening. Right, I'm going to pull up down here and I'm going to switch the audio and video off for a little bit, and I'll catch up with you later, hopefully. I'll pull in here and do that. I'll switch the audio off and the video now, the camera, and I'll catch up with you later after I've met up with the other guys. Talk to you later, people.